Hey, Jim Hodges here, Lulu here. Lulu is a 13-week-old golden retriever that came in for really our puppy do's and don'ts program, house training, learning how to learn, doing obedience with treats, very mild consequence or bites, but having fun, trying to learn how to learn and learn to enjoy it. The only real downers that we have with her right now are the biting and the chewing. We have to provide a consequence, and I believe consequence begins or ends with touch. You know, providing the snout, tapping the leash lightly, not trying to intimidate or dominate, not trying to hurt her feelings or make her distrust us, but to let her know that there are checks and balances. As I tell anybody that'll listen, when two dogs get together, you know, they're not sitting under a veranda having a mint julep talking about the weather. They're running, jumping, bumping, biting. That's the language of dogs. So touch is very important with our pups. Everybody goes through the process of telling their puppy no, and maybe turning away from them in the beginning, but it doesn't take long for a puppy to start to ignore that. That's why we have to introduce light bite, just instructional bites, if you will. So we're just going to take just a couple of minutes. This is primarily for the owner to show how we do these things. It's good for you to sort of get an idea, but it can change depending on puppies, what their personality and temperament is at this young age. So listen to my tone. Watch what I'm doing. We never will allow her to pull us on a leash. So we may stop that in a couple of different ways. One is we'll tap back on the leash. If we keep her here by our side, she can never get out of control, okay? But if she started, we may stop our walk, we may tap back. Let's just see what we do. But watch my tap. Everything else is just like I would do with the obedience. If I do provide a consequence, it's a tap of the leash in the direction that we want. One of the things I don't do is I want to make sure that I don't continue to ramp up in consequence and that I try to release my puppy before we have to consequence. We want to build on success. Ready, Lulu? Let's go. Ah, girl. Good girl. A little pat. Want to let her know she's starting to get ahead of me. Little taps of the leash, okay? Good. So she starts, I could even stop. Good girl. Let's go. But my job is not to allow her to get way out in front of me, okay? So let's go. I could use a treat for that. I have just found it works. It's not real easy to use treats a lot at this age, that they still get excited, especially Lulu, by other dogs and other people. But we can even guide with the treat. Let's go. Good girl. Sit. Atta girl. Give her a treat. Good girl. Break. Now, if by chance she'd have got up, we'd have tapped on the leash. But what we want to do is find a time to release her without having to tap the leash if we can help her. We want to teach her to hold it. She starts to get up. See what I'm doing? Tap, 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 tap. She technically was not in a sit command. The chopper going above got her attention. Let's go. One more time. Sit. Good girl. Got the treat. Give it to her. Atta girl. Let her hold it for a second. Try to go as long as I can. Break. And when I break, did you notice I step back? I'm already subliminally teaching the come command. I step back. She wants to come, okay? Sit. Atta girl. Down. Good girl. I don't give a treat. Once my puppy learns the down, I don't give a treat right off. I let her hold it a second, and then I come down. Why? Because I don't want her to bounce out of the down to get the treat. Good girl. Break it. Atta girl. Sit. Down from in front. Atta girl. Good girl. Every time I give a treat, I give good words and give good touch. Break it. Let's go. This way. Come on, get her out. There you go. Good girl. What's that? Place. Atta girl. She gets real excited. That's okay. We're still learning place. We want to keep her there. Like with my dog training clients, we're not about keeping her there for an hour or 2 hours now. At this point in time, it's a few minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We want to build on success. Great way to have dinner. Great way to watch television or just chill for a few minutes. You are establishing boundaries with her when that happens, and we're also keeping it short and sweet so she can learn and have fun learning at the same time. The next thing is the COME command. If she was to pop off the place command, we would tap that leash, no, 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 place. So down is like this, sit is straight up, movement is in the direction we want her to go in. Good girl. The next is the COME. I'm not so much worried about COME with a puppy on leash. We can practice it, but it's really important to do it off leash. And it's really important never to tell her to come unless she's committed to coming right now. So the next 200, 300, 400 times, we want to get her excited, get her want to come, and when she commits to coming to us, that's when we provide that command that she's going to grow to love, because she's always going to know she can trust us. Okay, I'm going to get ready to do that here in just a second. She's watching me. Atta girl. Right here. Come. Good girl. Atta girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. So you notice if you go back and play the video, I didn't tell her to come till she was firmly committed to coming to me. Why? She's excited. She's ready to go. Okay? And when she hears that word, nothing but good things happen out of it. We never call her to us and punish her, do anything she could think of as a negative. All right? Quit. Good girl. Sit. Right. Atta girl. We can get excited with her. Atta girl. We want her to have fun. But if she jumped on us, we would tap the leash. Good girl. Sit. Down. Right. Atta girl. Good girl. Yes, ma'am. We want to enjoy this. We want it to be fun now. Real obedience or structured obedience will come in as she mentally and physically matures. All right? Still don't want her to chew the leash. Good. Right. But you notice how she quit. So, walking, we tap the leash we want to go. SIT is up. Down is sort of down like this. And place is whatever direction we're needing to go back into. I hope that helps. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you so much. Jim Hodges, JimHodgesDogTraining.com, 336-945-3232. Last thing, at some point in time, we will stop, not right now, but as she gets older, we will stop using treats all the time. It will become manna from heaven. Just as if you go back and look at the video, you'll see I didn't have a treat in my hand many times when I asked her to do it. In the beginning, I did. I used it to get her attention. Great. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.